Hey guys, Czar here. Hope all is well. Trust you had an amazing weekend. Happy Monday to you. Manic Monday, April 7th. This is the market we are facing, guys. This was Friday, a very big day from a movement standpoint and a volume standpoint. And then we opened up last night in Australia and Asia, and we had this move sold down right to here, kind of reversed a little bit or most of that here this morning or overnight. And now sitting in a kind of a neutral body position, slightly bearish. That was almost an unchanged body just a few minutes ago, so anything can happen. Down day, obviously, in a bear market now, technically speaking, and I'll be watching to see where we go from here. I am open to both longs or shorts here today, given that we are very extended. It doesn't mean overextended. We don't know if we're overextended. The market will tell us and let us know, but it's an extended move, so a snapback or some kind of a partial retracement or pullback is absolutely expected or should be expected to be normal. But a continued sell-off is also something that we should expect. So being open to both is probably a reasonable idea coming in. This is my trading grid here, guys. Daily 30-minute, 1-minute chart. The 30-minute looks like this, guys. We had that big sell down, of course, on Friday. This is a very big move. And then we had the gap move overnight between Sunday and Monday opening. Gap move, drop down. There's that pullback I referred to, right back into almost unchanged territory. And then rounding over here, guys, going into the pre-market. This is the pre-market 30-minute candle. We are a minute and a half away from the open, so we'll see where we go from there. But for now, rounding back over inside of this range created from this and these two bottoms here, guys. Early evening last night, New York time, till the open of the UK session here, where we have the overlap from Asia and UK. And now we're going to have overlap between the European session, or the UK session I like to call it, and the New York session that begins right here in the next 1 minute or so. I will wait for the 1 minute open range to form and I'll bring you back. And the 1 minute open range has been formed, guys. I know it looks very small from there, but it's 47 points, 48 points or so on the NASDAQ. And around 14 points or so on the S&P. Nothing for me to do. We are sitting here on VWAP inside the open range on the NASDAQ and just trying to drop down below here a little bit on the S&P. I'm going to be very patient here this morning. Let the battle rage between the bulls and the bears, the longs and the shorts, the massive undecided and the incredibly confused, and there are many, of course, in that camp. And so I'm going to watch and see how we do here for a while. And dropping down a little bit here on both. Just watching here, guys. Nothing for me to do yet. Just sitting here on VWAP. This is no man's land, guys. Sell stop order, guys, right here. Stop above the high of the day. Here we go. And I am in, guys. I am in. Short the NASDAQ into the energy and the torque of the daily and the 30-minute folding down inside of that range. And now it's the waiting game. And starting to drift down here a little bit, guys. The S&P leading the show. And target 1 has been hit, guys, so the 1-hour all-or-nothing trader has left the game with full profits, and the 2-hour move stop to break even at 1 hour has moved their stop to break even because we hit 1 hour. And now we'll wait and see what happens to the rest of this trade. All right, guys, and as you can see, we've pulled all the way back here to just beyond my original entry, and so the 2-hour move stop to break even at 1 hour has been stopped out at break even. And now we'll wait and see if we pull all the way back or if we continue back down again. All right, guys, pulling all the way back here, it looks like we're going to get stopped out on the 1.5 and 2-hour all-or-nothing traders. It's a break even for the 2-hour move stop to break even, and it's a 1-hour win for the 1-hour all-or-nothing. The most conservative trader here today is going to benefit from being conservative. And there it is, guys. Dip buyers coming in here to drive this thing up. It looks like we got a little bit of momentum, some steam on this thing. So a nice conservative 1 hour win to start the week. Appreciate you being here, guys. Have an amazing day. We'll talk to you soon.